I had a chance to check out the Kerrville Folk Festival in the town of Kerrville, Texas, on my way to play a gig at Pint and Plow Brewing Company. The Kerrville Folk Festival is located deep into the Texas Hill Country area. It's about 2 hours of a drive southwest from Austin and at about an hour northwest of San Antonio. And it was founded in 1972, so it's been going on for over 50 years now. It began as just a 3-day long event, and now it's expanded into an 18-day long festival. It's located on Quiet Valley Ranch, which is a pretty big property there, just in the outskirts of the town of Kerrville. And this is a festival that's centered around songwriters, so they have a lot of respect for songwriters, a lot of emphasis for them, and a lot of folks are there who are songwriters and they are writing songs. And there's tons of live music that happens throughout the event. It happens on multiple stages, and it happens all around in the campgrounds wherever people feel like singing. So when you come into Quiet Valley Ranch, you see the campers all around, you see the tents and the RVs, and you can quickly get the sense that what you have here is a village that exists over the course of these 18 days. A lot of folks come here year after year after year, and they stay in the same campgrounds with the same folks that surround them. They're all carrying around their jugs with mostly water, I think, because they don't have a lot of glass and cans in here. They try to limit the amount of trash that they're making. They're putting on their sunscreen, they're hanging out in the shade, they're smoking weed, and they're quietly and patiently listening to music. And the artists that I've shown here are Byron James and Flamy Grant.
A jewel within the lion's crown. Love true from you. What did you drag me into? What did you drag me into? What did you drag me into? What did you drag me into?
And not far from the Threadgill Theater, you can find wood-fired pizza, where you can eat some pizza while you're listening to that music. And this evening, the music was happening at the Kennedy Outdoor Theater. This is the main theater that they've got. Often they'll have 1,000 or a few thousand of people that are sitting all along the seats there in this big old area. They're watching the major acts that come through and play at this theater. And the music and acts that I've been featuring here are Pixie and the Partygrass Boys and Madame Radar.
Home, yes, I am home. Yes, I am home. Yes, I am home. Yes, I am home. Pixie and the Partygrass Boys. Welcome home.
After midnight, the live music is still going on. This is one of the third main recognized stages here. It's called Moon Tower, created by Radio Coffee and Beer up in Austin. They call themselves a shush camp concert straight out of a fairy tale. And a lot of folks will tell you that the main excitement and all the real interesting stuff is happening at the campgrounds. Some of the campground spots that I found were the Honky Luau. Looked like a really cool and festive gathering there. There was also a place called Mama Tried that was setting up some music while I was walking along. And I also found the camp of the disinclined called Camp Misinclined. So that's a look at the Kerrville Folk Festival. I'm glad I had a gig there at Pint and Plow Brewery that allowed me to come out here and check out that festival for the first time. And Pint and Plow itself is a pretty cool place. They are a supporter of the Kerrville Folk Festival, and they supported me today by giving me a big old can of beer that I was able to bring with me into the festival in that evening. So thanks to Pint and Plow for having me out there on this day and a nice supportive crowd. I've seen her many times and in many different states of mind, in many different patterns of clothes, stripes and stars and pattern bows. She's leading the parade. She's wearing her best masquerade. She's tossing around the truth for a day, mixed with the liar too. Beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Well, looking at her's alright, but I'd rather be holding to say beauty's in the eye of the beholder. Well, looking at her's alright, but I'd rather be holding on to her. Thanks for checking out this video. I'm posting all about the music scene of Texas and touring around Texas from the big cities to the small towns. So check out the tons of videos I got on my YouTube channel. Hit the subscribe and the bell button to stay tuned on my posts. Let me know in the comments what else you should be checking out. And thank you for your support.